Hello everyone, this is X-Wing RLJ playing Subnautica on the PS5, and this is my part 5 of my walkthrough. So we finished off the last video by getting the base started. We built a couple of things here that make it functional. Start with a fabricator. So we don't have to go all the way back to the life pod for that. Can't build the reinforcement because I don't have lithium yet. Can't build a multi-purpose room because I don't have the blueprints yet. We'll get that in the next video, actually. Build a couple of lockers. I won't show it in the video. I'll skip. I won't record it, but I will go and get all of the materials that I have stored at the life pod, and I will bring them back and put it in here so I don't have to keep going back there. These positions are temporary. Once I get the multi-purpose room, my first multi-purpose room built, I will be moving these lockers in there. We'll go out and deploy the mobile vehicle bay. Get that out there. Now, I prefer to have it near my base. I don't want it directly above my base because when I build my prawn, I don't want my prawn to sink down in the water and crash into the top of my base. I don't know if that would cause damage to my base or not, but it's not something I really want to risk. I know you can damage your base by running into it with a Cyclops, for example. So I really don't want to risk that. Now you can deploy this anywhere in the water. You'd be right down there on the sea floor, and it will still float to the surface. Then you just hop up on it and access the menu. Now I got to get the materials I need to build it. I will edit that out. You won't see me farming materials, but we'll go do that now. Okay, so I've grabbed all the materials from the lifeboat. I'm going to build my radio. Definitely a good thing to build your radio here. You also want to build one on your Cyclops when you get that far. Let's build another locker. I still don't have what I need for the medical kit fabricator. I will definitely get that though. Not enough room out there, so let's build a locker in here. Again, this is temporary. I will be moving it to my first multi-purpose room. And now I will give you a rundown on the scanner room, how it works and its components and whatnot. Let's drop off these mats first. So you can see there's a 3D map. This is the immediate vicinity of the base. I'll go get closer in a second here, and you'll see those two blue dots in the middle. Those are actually your cameras. It's not the base itself. So if you were to move your cameras, those blue dots would move. Over here on one wall, you've got the slots for scanner room upgrades and the fabricator that builds those upgrades. You can't build these anywhere else. You have to build them here. The scanner room HUD chip is kind of nice. It moves that stuff to your HUD when you're swimming. Camera drones I don't bother with since I don't use the drones anyway. Speed upgrade is a good one, just so it gets you the scan faster. I actually don't even use the scanner room that much anymore anyway, but the scanner room range upgrade is nice because then it scans out further. As I recall, it doesn't change the scale of the map. What it does is it starts dropping red dots on the outside of the map, and then you can't tell where they are anyway. So this little monitor here, that's your camera display. You just click on it, and it moves you and controls the cameras, left and right, switches between the cameras. And it's got the same functional controls as swimming and the Seamoth. Next to that is a list of all the stuff you can scan for. Now this list is comprised of everything that you can scan that's in the region, that's within range of the scanner room. So anything that you would find down at 1700 meters, like kyanite, will not come up on here because it's out of range of the scanner room. Now when I build a base way down there, that's a different story. It will show it there in that scanner room down there, but not at this one up here. We'll go with Creature Egg. I'll show you how it works with Creature Egg. So you just click on Creature Egg and automatically start scanning. Now all Creature Eggs, since that's what you're scanning for, will show up as a red dot. If you're scanning for titanium, then titanium will show up as a red dot. And whatever you're scanning for will show up as a red dot. And then it just takes a little time. It's not instantaneous, which is why I like the speed upgrade. I don't want to be sitting here for 10 minutes waiting for it to scan everything. Now, you can see how slow this is going. There are creature eggs all over the map, and it slowly adds them. If I were to leave this running and go play for, go do other stuff for 15 minutes, I'd come back and it'd be covered with dots. So that's how the scanner room works. Now, I want to take the next step in the story progression. And the way you progress the story is by operating the radio. So it's got a message. We will click that and listen to the message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow.
So your ship's distress call is picked
running
up.
Errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
You'll get more messages. The story doesn't progress unless you listen to the radio message, which is good for the purpose of this video. So we need to get the item. I don't have everything I need for this, so let's edit out the hunt, and I'll go get the materials. So I went and farmed all the materials I needed, and we'll go ahead and get the Seamoth materials all built up down here for the ones that need extracted. I need the power cell, I need the diamond, I need the lubricant, titanium ingot. So this here's the power cell. I already picked up the lubricant. Oh, I need a lead and a glass. Sorry, I did not need diamond. Okay, so I've got everything I need now. We'll swim up to the mobile vehicle bay and we'll get that constructed. Now we'll construct your vehicle above the water, and then your vehicle will drop into the water. Those little drones there actually do the building, as you can see right here. That's a little mini sub. You can imagine a Cyclops being a full-size sub. They built it above there and drop it in, so that's why you need some distance, some depth in order to build it. So now we got the Seamoth. Seamoth generates air, which means that when you go deeper, you can swim back to your Seamoth instead of needing to swim to the surface in order to get out and swim for a while. I see the yellow number at the top of the screen there. That's your crush depth. Once you hit that depth, you will start taking damage. Your Seamoth doesn't instantly just implode, but if you don't get back above that depth and repair it, you'll continue to take damage. So you gotta watch your depth. We will be able to upgrade that all the way to 900 as we go, but for now it's just 200. So the whole reason I wanted to be able to, or didn't want to come down here until I got the Seamoth, is because the amount of time it takes to swim down here and swim back to the surface take up half your oxygen, and you won't get to spend much time down here actually doing some looking around. So let's take it down to just above its crutch depth, which is just another 25 meters. We'll stop about 195 or so,
The conditions in this gate support
just so we don't accidentally go too low.
Life forms. Detected an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Those little snake-like things out there are aggressive. They will attack you. I believe, if I remember correctly, I was killed by them once in my very first playthrough of this game. So hop out and we'll swim down here and grab some stuff. First we'll start off with some magnetite. This is your first time. This is our first time coming across magnetite, and we do need that for some construction stuff. And another first will be the shale outcropping here. Shale can drop diamonds and or lithium. Well, or lithium, not and. It'll drop one or the other. So that one gave us some lithium. Swim out here, grab a few more. We need 2 diamonds. Oh yeah, that'll also drop gold. There's some lithium. There's more lithium. They just sit on the floor just like the magnetite do. Grab this scan real quick. There's a diamond. Yeah, good luck getting 3 million credits out of me if I survive this planet.
Of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market.
So we'll
Your current bills
grab as much as we can from this area here. As long as we get 2 diamonds, we'll meet. That's all I need to make the laser cutter in order to progress us further along the path that we want to go. We will come back down here later in a later video to do some further exploration, but we really want to get first depth module installed. You see those pink balls? Yeah, you can't see them now. The only problem I have with this game is that the stalactites in the caves and those that little mushroom or coral plate those little pink balls were on, they just don't render quickly enough, and I have wrecked my Seamoth, not completely, but I've damaged them so many times because of that, and it is so annoying. Because you see nothing there, and you hit something that isn't there until you hit it, and then it just appears. So reinforcement, I got lithium. I can build a reinforcement now, which is definitely essential for expanding the base. I don't have enough titanium to build the first one, but that's okay. We'll just build the laser cutter. I need a battery for that. Now we'll build the laser cutter, which will allow us to get into wreckage and the Aurora. So that's it for this video. It's a little short one. I hope you like it. If you do, hit that like button. Join me next time. We will be visiting the floating island and getting the multi-purpose room. We'll catch you later.